I be on the next to only I am fresh to death, just call the coroner. I'm a native champ, you just a foreigner. Is that all you got? Come on, you boring us. Hey, looking for the champ, we on the way.
The first of all athletes, ladies and gentlemen, now about to make his way to the stage, needs no introduction anywhere in the world of arm wrestling. He hails from and is representing the United States of America and is a former multiple national and world arm wrestling champion. Ladies and gentlemen, raise it up and get ready. Do you believe in monsters? Monster Michael Todd! Ladies and gentlemen, this man hails from and is representing the great arm wrestling nation of Georgia, where he is a multiple national champion. He is also a multiple European and world arm wrestling champion. Welcome now, Genadi!
The Georgian fans are here, as well as Michael Todd's fans are here. And this is it. This is the match that most fans wanted to see from this card more than anything else. This new version of Michael Todd is here, and it's looking good. Let's see how big improvements he has made. Genadi has the last victory last time these guys pulled. Are you excited, Neil Pickup?
I am excited to see Monster Michael Todd different 0.0. This is a very, very unique version of Mike. He is supremely focused, more intense than we've ever seen him. And these men have faced each other before, Ray. Genadi Kvikvinia obviously taking the win on that occasion. Mike thinks it will be very different this time. We're about to find out.
Michael Todd, be ready for that press. Mike likes to start with his shoulder press straight from the go. And he has this great ability where he can hit on the inside and straight away roll out on the outside. And that makes him extremely dangerous because he has two just terrible weapons for the other arm wrestler. So let's see how Genadi deals with that and how his arm is holding up after the injury, coming back to the East versus West stage.
Hands about to be wrapped. Both these men super confident here. Nice that we end up in the strap.
Michael Todd, Genadi Kvikvinia, and the strap is gonna get applied. Look at the size of these two beasts. Almost, what is it, 300 kilos on the table right there.
Yeah, Mike, just a physically different individial for this outing, really. Looks, I've seen Mike big before. Let's just listen if we can hear what he was saying to the referee. I don't think we can, really. We're not hearing the athletes' mics clearly, just so everybody knows up here in the commentary booth. But one thing I would say is that Michael, whilst I've seen him big, I've never seen him big in this kind of condition.
Yeah, he looks really good. He said first time in his life he's actually doing what most people consider arm wrestling training. He's making huge gains, comparing his form from the last time he competed versus Kamil Jablonski. The numbers, he said, were incredible. Let's see if they transfer to the table, because that's the most important part. Has he progressed? And because he has a better game plan facing Genadi Kvikvinia, round number 1, we're going to go very, very soon.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Who's made the reads from the last time these guys met each other? Michael Todd in the blue trim. With the bald head, you're looking at him there. The man with the red trim is Genadi Kvikvinia. He was victorious the last time these men met. But a lot can change, and you do feel like something may have changed here. Do not blink, away we go. Massive drive from Monster Michael Todd, and Todd looks across at Kvikvinia. as Genadi starts to go on the drive, opens up the press, turns to the crowd, shouts Opana, but he cannot finish at this stage. There's another drive and a third, but it's Monster Michael Todd who starts to recoil that arm, and he's still in there looking straight at Genadi Kvikvinia. And this is a very different approach from Mike. Look at the aggressive attempt at the finish from Genadi Kvikvinia, but he cannot get that arm onto the pad.
Watch your shoulder.
Driving down, opening the tap, every single ounce of Genadi Kvikvinia trying to finish, and Michael is shouting, no, it is not down yet. What a match, Rolly Ray. This is phenomenal. Big drive again from Genadi, but we've seen Michael Todd in this position many times, and he has a level of comfort there which is genuinely unbelievable. The arm was open, but you wonder how long Genadi Kvikvinia can keep that level of intensity, and Michael is crawling around now.
Michael is
climbing up the hand. Watch for the press to be engaged. When and if it does, it will be engaged hard. And Genadi Kvikvinia can feel the threat level rising from North America. And there is the win, I believe, from Monster Michael Todd. We're seeing no infringement call from the referees. The American is alive, oh.
This is a different version of Michael Todd, and it has just been proven. Michael takes the first pin. This time he embraces who he is. He gets the stop where he knows he will get the stop. He keeps on climbing. Completely different scenario than the last time Genadi pulled him. Genadi loses the hand straight from the go, goes for the press, feels overconfident in that press. Fully goes like, tries to stretch him out, but just can't get those few last centimeters, which are so hard to pin for Michael. Everything within the rules. Michael gets the first pin.
The question was, do you believe in monsters? What matters most? Does Genadi Kvikvinia believe in monsters? Maybe he's starting to.
I do believe he's starting to, and I do believe it will be very hard right now for him to turn this around. Last time he had hand control, he had the post, he could be climbing, he could transition to a press. This time he's stuck in the same position, and Michael is the one who climbs and transitions to a press.
Now a question for you, Ray. We know how never say die Genadi Kvikvinia is. There are few men harder than that guy, and most of them are statues. Now, we have never seen him take a backward step, and we've never seen him beaten into submission. But how deep can he go? Because he committed very, very hard on that first attack.
He definitely, that's the question, and we're going to find out right now. And I do believe a press is coming from Michael Todd. He's setting up high. I don't think he might even go for a slip.
Way back to center.
The angle of Genadi Kvikvinia is still very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
He's carved right across Mike, and he's definitely going to go and try straight out the gate for the press.
Yeah, I think for Genadi, better option would be Toproll Mike, because Mike's press is acid, and just like I said, just like I said, don't do that. Don't do that to Michael Todd.
There, it's just devastating, but you don't want to make the wrong call on that one, and it was a little early, but you do wonder whether that's been gassed out, whether Genadi's done.
Yes, sir. Knuckle, please, though.
That's the real question.
Will he be? We've never seen it before.
This is different, Michael Todd. Clearly he is.
What the fuck, dude?
We saw when Monster Mike faced Kamil Jablonski, the Golden Dragon, over in North American Vengeance, that he can put a level of fatigue on you that is truly unique. And there was a shake of the head at the end of the first round from Genadi Kvikvinia. He clearly was just completely at a loss as to what he had to do to finish that match. He couldn't have committed harder.
Nope. He gave his all, and at some point you kind of want to give up so you can have better chances fighting later. Round number 2, hands are getting closed. Waiting for the go. And this time Mike hits on the outside, gets the hand of Genadi straight from the go. And Genadi slips. Michael is in control.
looking really solid, mate. And also,
1 second,
I'm going to say that Mike looks like he's not working too hard. Obviously, these are big boys. He's sweating heavily, but he looks like he's calm. He doesn't look like he's burning too much nervous energy. Genadi Kvikvinia sort of wrestles in that chaotic environment and loves to be there. Mike can kill himself a little bit when he does that, and he's staying very, very calm here, but he'll know when to open it. Monster Michael Todd, as I said, when I was reviewing this match with Engin Terzi a few weeks ago, when he talks himself into a match, he talks himself into a win. He's a very, very hard man to dissuade. He really does get that mental focus. Believes he's arm wrestling here for a higher purpose. And you may believe that, you may not believe that, but it doesn't really matter. What does matter is whether or not Michael believes it to the point where he will deliver. And right now, he leads 1 pin to 0. Needs 3 for the win here. We're over 5 rounds in the super heavyweight division of East versus West 15. Monster Michael Todd of the United States of America in the blue trimmed shirt. With the red trim is Genadi Kvikvinia of Georgia. He won the last time out when these guys faced each other.
He's bending, bro.
Need to go.
You ready?
To see more control from Genadi, and he gets something, but again, if he dives in, he will be in a very, very low position, and Mike has a good grip on his hand. Genadi's shaking his head, saying, no, 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 it's not over yet.
Mike with the precursory bumps there, but he's trying to climb, and Genadi seats himself underneath Michael, and will go again with that press.
Gets deep, gets very deep there. Tries to put his shoulder and all his body behind. Regrips, resets. Very
Michael
good.
Todd's
Can he
face
press? Can he press? It's just a little bit.
Michael climbing again. Changes the angle.
And loses his hand a
roll.
little bit. Loses his hand this time. Oh, that wasn't okay. Mike's
The
back.
transition there was ridiculous. Counter transition from Genadi. Really ducks hard on it there. And Michael curls behind his arm and starts to apply pressure to the side. And this is better from Michael. What a battle of wills. What a battle of technical prowess.
And Genadi gets it. Genadi gets it. Michael kind of relaxed a little bit. 1-1. We are in the match. Travis just comes in. It's not over.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. We knew this one could deliver.
And it will.
It is doing it.
Listen, today has been such an amazing arm wrestling day for all the fans. It's hard to, go higher than some of the matches we already saw, but this has the potential. The guy's been fighting like this since the round number 1. They're fighting for the hand control with no hands. They're fighting for the pronator control. And transitions to a press from Toproll to flop and everything. It's everything you want to see except inside arm wrestling.
Now you've got to say there that some of the transitional work throughout that from both athletes was the best you are going to see. Both of them have the ability to win ugly. Both of these guys do not mind being in the most horrific positions. And both of these men arm wrestle on heart, on desire, on spirit, on will to win. Who wants it most?
Genadi's endurance is so impressive. It always amazes me. Like, he's so endurable. He's a very smart arm wrestler. And he
rests different areas as well, Ray. This is a guy that rests some areas, goes to the brink in others. The question was earlier, will he tire? Will he gas out? We've never seen it before.
We see a press. Looks like a press from Michael Todd straight away. Both guys going to jump into press. Let's see who takes the center.
Oh, my word!
Don't do that with Michael. Go on outside. Go on outside.
Monster Michael Todd with aggression. Travis pops up in the background, says it's over, USA. But I'll tell you what, you get the feeling that it isn't over. There's many twists and turns here, but Monster Michael Todd, when he sets his mind onto the press, you could see him having to hold it all back in there. Doesn't want to sell it too early. But both men
I can do all
acknowledging
things
there's a
through Christ.
real mutual respect up there from these guys.
Let's go.
We saw it
Let's go.
simmering below the surface at the press conference. Neither one really has a bad word to say about the other because they know the caliber of the arm wrestler they're facing.
I think no one, both guys going into this match know it's going to be an absolute death war. Like, they know, like, you can't escape it. Michael said he would love to win easily and, you know, not to make my day great, but I'm getting what I want right now, so it's all good. Round number 4, Mike is just one pin away to securing victory, getting this W and going one step closer where he believes he should be, and it's fighting for that East versus West title.
The seesaw of emotion, the pendulum of opportunity swings in favor
Yes, sir.
of the man from the United
Mike is
States
going
of
to go for
America.
press again.
Oh, big drive. Versus
Yeah.
to the top roll, Ray, and we're going to see the strap again now. The last time we were in the strap, the transitions were off the charts. Monster Michael Todd leads by 2 pins to 1. Will we see more of the same? Fasten up your chin straps, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get bumpy.
It's about to get excited. Buckle on Michael's hand really doesn't make big difference, but allows Genadi to be a little bit higher. It allows him to be a little bit higher so he can transition more and makes Michael's pronator a little bit more lower. So will that play part? I don't know. I think the buckle at some point and the strap will not matter.
An old legend that hairy men are stronger, Ray. And you look at Genadi Kvikvinia, and he is ridiculously hairy. I mean, in a meritocratic society based on the growth of hair, this man would be God.
My God, he's pushing.
Waiting for the go. Round number 4. Genadi Kvikvinia, Michael Todd.
No lie.
Can Michael get it?
Genadi not happy there with something.
Michael is not happy at all.
Don't move.
Oh, that's an elbow, surely, from... Yeah. Genadi popped off the back. I don't think there was any intention there, really, just
One foul, Genadi Kvikvinia.
of aggression from the Georgian. He takes the foul.
Back to back. Yes, back
We go again.
Center, please.
Here is the center.
Who
Shoulder,
will
Michael.
commit
Yes.
harder?
Shoulder, Genadi.
What position will be selected? Do not blink. Massive drive. Kvikvinia.
Genadi gets good position, gets the shoulder behind very, very well.
Tightens
In
so
a good
quickly, Ray.
position. He just needs to survive there, and maybe he can make it into a pin. Michael again is climbing, cupping, working that hand of Genadi. Genadi's waiting for that opportunity. He's waiting for Michael. He's baiting Michael to move. That's what you want to do.
Looking to the referee there, Genadi Kvikvinia. He can feel Michael climbing, and the concern for Genadi is there that he doesn't want Michael to be too high up his hand so that he doesn't have the opportunity to finish. That's where Michael is so dangerous, and Mike is loosening the strap to gain height so he can attack the fingers more readily. From there, he feels like he has the opportunity to walk around. He'll try to move his elbow over to the left of the pad, time it correctly, and then transition to his own press. But he has to run the gauntlet to do that, because Genadi Kvikvinia will open
that
up
was so
the tap
close.
on
That was
those
so close.
furious drives. Not able to finish there, and Michael tries to extend the match further. And he does so. Big drive from Genadi, but he's gassing a little there, and he's running out of options. Michael Todd trying to walk the hand. The referee's all over this one, but it could go and go. And Mike, squeezing higher again, remains pretty patient, pretty confident. But Genadi Kvikvinia, not a backward step in him. And Michael needs to stay tight because the drive will come, and it does so.
I would love to see a replay, but I do think it was a pin.
Hey,
I think.
Devin, was it a pin?
Let's see.
It didn't look
Was it
like
a
a pin, but the referees are in the
Watch it,
best
it's not a
place
pin,
in the
it's not a
house.
pin.
Remember, it's got to be wrist to fingertips. Let's have a look.
Not a pin. It was no pin.
Can we see it?
I need someone to look at the replay.
Watch it from the other side.
Yeah.
Patrok, сколько раз?
Okay. Listen, somebody. I want a replay.
Coming from where we are, but we haven't got the best view on it there.
Come
It looked
on,
like
guys,
a-
turn the cameras around. Why are you
watching
showing
it?
us
Who's
this?
watching
After you.
There's cameras on that side. We
It
just
looked
saw
like Gennadi's elbow lifted a little there, but I don't know what the call. I think Michael was calling elbow. We were the view that we've got up here in the commentary position was from behind Gennadi's elbow, and we couldn't see the shot we needed to. We're also not getting enough
Somebody watch it.
info on
Who's
what's
watching?
going on. Michael contesting it. I think Monster believes it wasn't a pin. It's got to be wrist to fingertips, just so that everybody
It is not
is
a pin,
aware
brother.
at home. Wrist to fingertips is the pin.
Who is watching
arm
it? What's
is
going
not.
on?
I think the referee's probably over checking that on the replay.
Can y'all figure out who's watching?
And as soon as we do get anything, we will let you know, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you're giving him time to rest.
We cannot really comment with any authority at this stage, Ray, I feel, because we didn't really have the view, mate.
Yeah. I'm not certain, but I think I saw like when
I know
you
it's not a
hit the
pin.
pad real quick, kind of make a dent, and then I think I saw that, but I'm not certain. I would love to see the view from Christo's position where he was.
Well, they had the best view in the house. He was right on top of it. Where we were, we saw a view from behind Gennadi's elbow, and then we saw one from kind of overhead. Nothing yet, and the referees, I believe, reviewing the footage. They'll get to see various angles on that, and we will get a definitive outcome. What a match.
Sometimes some other part of the arm can touch the pad, and referees might, in that moment, think it was below the wrist. But let's see.
Oh, no, fee. Both
athletes get an opportunity to sort of recover a little. The referees up at the toe. We're getting some more replay action now. That didn't look like a pin.
Oh,
There's a gimbal right behind the Michael.
Not even close.
I'm not getting the best angle on that.
It's not even close, bro. It didn't touch.
There's a dude
It's
right
an inch
there.
away from touching.
Come
guy-
on,
yeah,
give
the
me
guy-
the guy with the gimbal. This doesn't help me. Like, see,
You know
maybe
it's not, buddy.
maybe the pad moved because the table moved. So for me, it was. I thought I saw like the
It
pad.
did
move.
not. How are you crazy?
Yeah, as you say, there was a guy directly behind him with the gimbal cam, and we can't see that
This
footage.
match is
Maybe
too important
the
to let that
referees
shit
are
happen.
checking that now.
You know it is. That did not touch. I was so far above his hand in the strap.
We can hear Michael Todd
No,
from
they
our
didn't check.
commentary
Show me the
position,
shit.
furiously contesting that. Doesn't believe that it was a pin.
All right.
We
I know,
cannot
that's
comment
okay.
from our commentary spot. We've seen a
Yeah.
couple of angles,
We
none
have
of them
seen
definitive.
everything you guys have seen. So
Opa! Yes!
Slow more and more clear would be good for us. I think, have we got a decision down there? We're calling them back in. Maybe the pin has been given.
Great fight, brother. Great fight. Chalk in my hand real quick.
2-2. This is it. Round number 5.
Here
Whoever
we
takes
go.
it win this super match. What an amazing match it has been. It went exactly like most people predicted it. An absolute all-out war on the table. Genadi, Kvikvinia, Michael Todd.
Super intense encounter between Monster Michael Todd, the man in the blue trim, from the United States of America. Hot Springs, Arkansas is the home of Monster Mike. He's on the Walk of Fame there, inducted only a week or so ago. Been arm wrestling forever, 51 years of age.
Wait
Mike.
for
Look at my knuckle.
Michael
You can't see mine. He
to
keeps
try to
climbing,
get
bro.
this done without the
fixing it.
strap.
You're not fixing it.
Who will be fastest on
He
the
has
trip?
one foul. Oh, no, it's other match. I know.
Genadi not happy with something there.
One warning for Genadi. He's not giving the knuckle.
Just get him off my knuckle, ref. Please, shit.
He knows what he needs. He knows the threat level from Michael Todd from that
You can see the tight
immediate assault.
Center is okay. Shoulder again up. Don't move. Go!
Ready for the go, and
There is the pin.
Mike gets it.
Michael Todd with the win. Todd with the win. Monster Mike goes nuts. Hammered that to the pad. And Michael
Lord.
Todd
Thank you,
with a
everyone who supported me.
signature, destructive,
This is just the beginning.
aggressive
This is
press
just the beginning.
finish.
False start.
Look at that again on the replay. We're going to see the earlier rounds, but what a dramatic match that was. Both men showing every
Be sure to
weapon
congratulate me
available to
afterwards.
them, and they went through their gears. Absolutely took it through the red line here. Genadi Kvikvinia battled to the death to try to take this one home, but it was Monster Michael Todd with the win. And the mission is accomplished for Mike. He needed to get through Genadi Kvikvinia. He does so here at East versus West 15. The American, with that incredibly aggressive tricep press off the start, secures victory in a dramatic encounter. Michael Todd will be with Ray Lipinge and will catch up with the thoughts from the Monster.
Oh, say, can you see United States of America stand up?
Сколько раз нажимай мои руки, короче.
Dude, Mike ought to do that shit more. Oh, fuck. Genadi's awesome, too, for that. Genadi's awesome for that.
Wow. Listen, this night has been incredible already, but that might be the match of the night. What an absolute battle. You came here, you're on a mission, and you just got it done.
Amen, brother. I still got work to do. I got a big task in front of me of Hermes Gasparini. I got to go home. I'm going to train. I'm telling you guys, I've been watching the comments online. People saying God's not real, that God doesn't care about arm wrestling. This isn't about arm wrestling. I'm showing the world all things are possible through Christ. I'm just a vessel. Amen, baby.
Listen, Mike, wait a minute a little bit.
The Holy Ghost is in that man.
Genadi and you got it from the round number 1, then you exchange wins. He got lucky somewhere, you think?
Oh, he definitely got lucky. But I love that dude. I love all my fellow arm wrestlers, man. I'm in my 35th year doing this. I've traveled the world, had amazing life experiences because of this sport. East versus West is amazing. Robert Baxter, Ingen Terzi, we're just getting started.
We're just getting started. Michael Todd!